Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to this video. Now if you saw the previous video I uploaded to this channel, then you would have seen I'm not very happy with wrestling right now. A lot of this anger is based on Brock Lesnar. Now I haven't been somebody to boo Brock Lesnar in a long time. Because he actually made sense for a long time. His original run, I remember because I was a kid. When he left in 2004, I was 10. Okay, so when he pushed Zach Gowen in the wheelchair down the steps, this moment, stuck with me. Things like the shooting star press, the horrible match against Goldberg at WrestleMania, these things stuck with me. Brock Lesnar, no matter what anybody says, he's been around for a long time, and he is the closest thing to a star this company has had in a long time. If you go to somebody and you say, name an active wrestler, okay, they're either going to say John Cena, they're going to say Brock Lesnar, maybe now they'll say Randy Orton. But to most unknowing viewers, I guess, that's about it. And so I got why they brought him back. I get it. Okay. You kinda don't book him well at first. You have him lose to Cena at Extreme Rules. And I was mad about that, because why would you make Cena look stronger? Had him lose that, well, I think he won the feud against Triple H. But it was kind of pointless, and it was like the beginning of Triple H in a suit, and but you had him beat like Big Show at Royal Rumble with a steel chair. Okay. You had him beat The Undertaker's streak. And at that point I was mad. Really was. And I'm still a little mad about that, honestly. But not his fault, I guess. Vince's decision. Undertaker concussed. Who cares? Who cares? But the match at WrestleMania between him and Reigns, okay, I understood why people liked it, personally. Wasn't really a fan. But, I get it. It stood out. I see why people liked it. It's whatever. But, like his match with Cena at SummerSlam before that, I don't understand why they made it go on so long, but it's whatever. I got why people like that match. Now, I know a lot of people really like Brock Lesnar. And to those of you who do, okay, either one of two things is going to happen. You're going to get really irritated with me. And you're going to, dislike this video. You're going to comment saying I'm a stupid idiot. You're going to, be really angry. Or maybe you're going to hear what I say, and you're going to understand where I'm coming from. Okay? So, since Lesnar ended the streak, realistically, the show hasn't made sense. Now, okay, so in the old WWE, you'd have your jobber guys, you'd have the guys above that who are like low card guys, named like cruiserweights, dumb stuff like that. You'd have like your mid card, which kind of encompasses a big old area, your upper mid card, your main eventers. Now, like say this was the Attitude Era, your main eventers would be like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Kane, Mick Foley. Okay, they were the top. Okay, but in modern WWE, we'll say WWE of a year ago, okay, your main event was John Cena, it was Randy Orton, it was, I guess, CM Punk before he walked out. That was your main event level guys, okay? They're supposed to be the top, okay? But then you had Brock Lesnar, who you had to force above that. And because of doing that, you're in this spot where nobody can realistically beat Lesnar, and it's ridiculous. And it really hampers the product, to be honest. Like at WrestleMania, okay? Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose was such a crappy match, I don't think I've heard anybody say anything good about it. And I think, realistically, I'd be 100% fine with Dean Ambrose as world champion right now if Dean would have won that match. But he didn't. He lost. And then later on we come out to find out that Ambrose is saying Lesnar wouldn't even talk to him about creative things in the match. He's kind of like, we'll just figure it out when we get out there. Okay, that would be fine if, you were like an actually good wrestler. I get that you know, were an amateur wrestler back in the day, but this didn't work. Okay? So you're starting to get this big old pile of Lesnar matches that really aren't good. You know, Ambrose, Cena, after tonight, it might be going up tomorrow, but Orton, and you start getting this really short pile of matches that are good. And that pile, to me, at least, is Cena, Lesnar, Rollins at Royal Rumble. That's a really crappy list. I can see, like, Lesnar Reigns, I can put in the middle. It's an okay match. I can get what they were going for. I'm okay with it. It's whatever. But I'm done with Lesnar. Because I don't understand why they're doing what they are doing with him. Okay, so let's for a second pretend we don't know if what happened is a work or a shoot. Okay, so did they know going into this? Was that the goal, to have Lesnar, like, bludgeon Randy Orton to death? Okay, well, if that was the goal, okay, why? Because you needed Orton to kind of be reestablished. He'd been gone for so long. Okay, you didn't need Lesnar reestablished. Lesnar didn't need anything. Lesnar never needs anything. So if you're going to have this match, why not just throw him in there with somebody else? So I think the moment that really got to me during this match was when, towards the end, okay, Lesnar is beating Orton down. Okay, for one, it had been really boring before then, because it was all Lesnar doing suplexes and the table spot. That was about it. But Lesnar has Orton down, and you start looking at the blood that's pouring. Okay, now, I'm an idiot, okay? I don't know if it was real blood or if it was blood they had beforehand, but, what was with all the blood? Like, I don't understand. If you bleed a little bit, it stands out. So, judging by the amount of blood, I assumed that it was a real thing. Now, that's me being a stupid idiot. But, if it was a real thing and they didn't know it was coming, okay, why did nobody go out there to stop him? You're gonna throw Shane McMahon out there, which makes me assume that it wasn't real. So, if the goal is to make me question if this is real or not, then you're doing a good job. If the goal is to make me really dislike Brock Lesnar, you're doing a good job. Because at this point, I don't want to see Brock Lesnar on my TV anymore. I've gotten to this point where I'm tired of Lesnar, I'm tired of Paul Heyman, I'm tired of them both, I'm tired of them being together, I'm tired of hearing the spiel, I'm just tired of it. This is how I'm viewing it, okay? Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman are like the Golden State Warriors next year, okay? Where realistically, you've kind of ruined everything by being there. Yeah, it was cool at first, but you've ruined everything. So go away. Just go away. Lesnar, just go to UFC. Keep doing your steroids or your estrogen blockers. I don't care what you're doing. Just go away. Your matches suck. You suck on the mic. Your decision to murder Randy Orton sucked. I'm done with Brock Lesnar. Because his gimmick is done to death at this point. I'm sitting here making this video and I'm going, whoa, you know, we have to dethrone him first. Who do we bring out? And I say, well, I don't want Goldberg out there. He'll kill Goldberg. He'll legitimately just freaking F5 him on his neck and Goldberg will die in the middle of the ring. Why were the fans sent home that unhappy? Why? If that was... It just... I'm done.